Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
It was fucking one of yous.
Oh yeah, that one.
Who left the shit in the bog and didn't flush?
Flush.
We're me. Where's fucking one of yous?
It's fucking 90.
Fucking 90, got ya. Fucking got ya, cracker. How's it?
Disgusting.
What's life in Glasgow treating you, Southern? I want to know about
it's
Glasgow.
lovely.
Have you been stabbed yet?
No, we did see someone. Although this happens in
Although I
Newcastle,
got
there was a
slightly
woman-
stabbed.
Yeah, only a little. With a tiny dagger. No, there was this. Oh yes, and Aldi. No, there was a scene that's very familiar to me from living in Newcastle. There was a woman in a wheelchair, another woman pushing the other woman in a wheelchair, and then there was a guy who was. They were all just screaming at each other and no idea what they were screaming about, but they were literally in one street just continually screaming. And then there also was a guy who I saved from traffic because he was so off of his face on, I think, Spice, that he was walking backwards onto a street. And I was like, oh, okay, wait. Like holding up traffic, going, are you okay? And like bringing him to the sidewalk. And then he walked like in circles the entire time. It was really weird. Anyway, I
Is he
saved
kind of like
someone.
hunched over, like kind of thing? It's fucking freaky when you see all the videos of it.
It's his, it was his eyes. I worked in a probation hostel for a bit, and new probation hostels actually. And the guys on Spice, their eyes have a certain. It's really fucking weird. Don't ever do Spice.
Oh,
How about sugar? And everything
But the
nice.
spice must flow.
He who controls the spice controls the universe.
I had a weird interaction today. I was on my scooter. And
On spice?
No. But
Just
like a bicycle came from left to right in front of me. But I had right of way, so I was like, I don't care, I'll slow down a little bit. And then the guy slowed down in the middle in front of me, just enough so I would get close. He put his middle finger up to me, and then continued going on. So I would pass him like straight behind him. And as I passed him, I said, "Your mom." And I don't know, like it was so like primary school shit. I don't know.
Hey, your mum.
Like it was such a reaction from me to say it just softly enough so he would go like, huh? Oh, fuck.
What you say about my mama?
The middle finger is so... Like, why? I did nothing.
Why?
Like, I enjoy the middle finger when you're angry at me. Like, I don't... If I cut you off or, like, anything by accident, give me the middle finger. I enjoy it.
Oh, I do think that the two fingers up, the British way, is even better. God, it's so...
Fuck off.
Yeah, but there's a difference between, like, two closed fingers, the wide fingers, and the... There's, like, the way Sana is doing it, I find the most appealing one. Just...
Because it's almost like you're not even, like, it's just...
Yeah, you don't care enough to, like, do it solidly, yeah.
So, who has a rundown of last week?
Take it away, Luke.
Opens Google Maps and tries to make his brain remember everything that happened. So, we was in Columbus University.
Columbia.
Columbia. Not Columbus. Columbia. Raven was in John Jay Hall, where a couple of agents were about to walk in. Kane then decides to phone Raven and tell her to dump her phone and get the fuck out of there. And there was a cat and mouse situation. Raven comes out of a grate on 114th Street, is it? Let's have a look.
It was.
And then the rest of us decided to go out the east entrance and get out of Dodge. Which then we realised, aha, they're going to the room, we need to get there first.
Indeed, really.
And then Raven decided to go and have coffee. She's already been in and doesn't want to be noticed again. Which is fair enough. Then, me, what was Judd doing? Did Judd come in to start off before? She
You
left,
tell me?
didn't you? Oh, no, Judd went up to the, was it the 3rd floor? After I had a conversation with the receptionist. And found out that, I'm not going to
FBI's
say the...
already in.
Yeah, the FBI's already in a number I'm not going to repeat, so I don't do a sanity check. And
We could say it in the rundown, right? It was 9228. Was it 9822?
which is part of the number, and I'm trying to figure
Yeah.
out if we know the number like starts there, one number, then what's the number before it?
It's
I know, but I didn't get the notes.
920 dot 229989212 dot 333. That is the number. What now?
Then I think me, Judd, and Xavier was in the stairwell, and Judd decided to walk out and just basically say he's an FBI agent to the woman on the thing. Did you try and get in there, or?
I just wanted to know if we still had a clear room or not. And the because she was standing in front of it, I could not check it myself, so I had to impose myself. And the thing was, I was just randomly asking what was going on, and as she assumed that I was FBI, I just rolled with it. But then she questioned it again, so it was a weird ping pong.
Then you left through the other stairwell, and you went to go and get coffee with Raven, didn't you?
Yes.
Then
I just
it's
left
me.
the building, left the premise.
And at the very end, didn't Zav take sanity damage? And I noticed that it was Enrico Save who was standing outside of the. I could see him from the cafe standing in front of the university hall thing, or the entrance to Columbia University. One of them.
Enrico Save.
Yes.
Enrico Save, you say? Really? Well, let's see how this plays out. What do you want to do? Oh, Enrico Savo, you say?
You call me Cuban Pete.
Yes. You all have Cyberscape on, right?
No.
I do.
Oh no, not yet. Sorry. Oh God.
I
Oh
always
my.
forget to put on Cynoscape with Call of Cthulhu. It's so ingrained with Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just imagine if we would play actual Call of Cthulhu instead of Delta Green.
But I like Delta Green.
Delta Green is a derivative of Call of Cthulhu, right?
It started off as one, now it's a standalone game.
Yeah, it was a mod.
Yeah, it was like a module. Indeed, so you ended up standing outside seeing Enrico Save with his crew at the entrance of the Columbia University That is to say, you, Raven, saw him.
And towards the university, not towards us, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So, the world, as they say, is your oyster. What do you want to do?
Can I do a retroactive perception check to see if I saw any security cameras on the John J. Hall building?
No, you should have thought of it before. No, you can do one. Roll alertness for me.
Alertness. 9 under 61.
Whoa, there were indeed security cameras.
Fuck.
And we've definitely been caught on them then. Right.
Yeah, you were.
But there's so many, like, there must be thousands of students
Yeah.
going there.
Yeah. So the chance of you being spotted on one of those cameras is small.
Yeah, that's not. I'm not worried about being spotted in the moment. I'm more worried about if we go ahead with the plan of pulling the fire alarm and getting everyone out and taking a look in the room while everyone is distracted. I'm pretty sure that after we then leave, like after that's been done, they would definitely have a look at the security camera footage to see who was there at that floor
Oh yeah, for sure.
at that time.
Oh, for sure.
But
To be sure, to be sure.
What was that, Sal?
I said you're already a fugitive. What's the downside, really?
He has a point.
Well, we are a fugitive, but they don't know where we are, I think.
No.
Like, I don't think they know that we're in New York. Like, doing this would at least definitely put them back on our trail.
Yes, but don't overestimate
If
how
they
long
are
it will
doing
take. Don't overestimate how long it will take for them to become suspicious when the lady from the university is gonna ask them about that one guy that said he will be coming back later.
What's the plan? What's everybody thinking? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Which sites do you want to see? Want to get a bagel?
Medium Americano
Mm-hmm.
with a chocolate muffin.
All right.
I'm in a stairwell. I'm thinking about rushing in and just shooting the FBI agents.
All right. Agent King, that's certainly an option.
I'm thinking, shit, I don't have a phone. I can't let them know that our friend Enrico Save is here. And also, I'm thinking, what do the numbers... Because I asked, God, what was his name? Sad man with his mother and food for dinner.
Agent Gant.
That we tried to... Yes, Gant. Agent Gant was going to bring me a map, and I never got a map, and I want to know if there's any significance of the number on a particular map. Because I don't know yet that the numbers... the numbers must have some significance. And I think and I suspected that there are different places. And now through sort of collective knowledge, which I don't know yet, I know that one of them is his room.
Mm-hmm.
So I was wondering if it's like coordinates, because they're spaced out like coordinates and they have like the points in the middle. So I'm thinking maybe I should probably get a map and a burner phone somewhere that I can call one of the guys to ask what's going on, and also to say that our friend Enrico is here.
Yeah. It's
'Cause I'm
certainly
still in the Starbucks.
yeah, it's certainly the idea. But you would have to know the number by heart from one of them.
And
Right.
batteries have been taken out and mine's been smashed.
Yep. So there's no way you can contact them
Okay.
Shit.
on the phone.
Well, then I'll just go for the map, and I'll stay in the Starbucks.
All right. It's weird. They have a map station in the Starbucks that you can just pick one up.
Do they?
Yeah, it's really weird. It's like one of those newfangled Starbucks annex tourist station.
Okay.
It was something they tried for a while, and then they
In Starbucks, yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense,
that-
especially for
that's
new
that's
students.
that's what they thought. Yeah, indeed.
So, can I try and see if there's anything that looks like coordinates from the number that I've
Yeah.
uh,
You for
what
sure
do I
can.
use?
Well, let me find your character sheet to see if you have the right prerequisites.
Where is character sheet?
I would say
I thought I had it open.
it's in our
Yeah, I
chat.
had it.
Yeah, I would say a navigate roll, or or you have math skill. No, right?
Mm.
None of you have a math skill. I would say either bureaucracy would be math derivative, right? Sure, why not?
Ones and zeros.
Indeed.
Would it be? Would it really be? Because so it wouldn't be navigate.
Yeah. I'm just thinking out loud.
Okay.
Whatever you could use. Navigate, sure.
Okay. Roll D100. I didn't have that open.
I.
Ha! 1.
Haha, nice.
That is
I rolled a 1.
a.
Is that a critical success?
It is indeed. The criticalst of criticals.
Holy fuck.
Indeed.
I rolled a
You
1.
check this map, and you get a feeling that the numbers, like it might be something like a longitude, but the way you are checking the map, it's like a map of New York. And the longitude isn't on this map. No matter how you twist it, turn it around, divide it by 2, subtract each number from itself. Like you are trying to work this math problem. But on this end, no dice. Sadly. But it is a good idea. I'll grant you this. Muted.
Oh, sorry. So I'm saying it isn't in New York. It would be better to look at a world map and look
Yeah,
at the numbers.
yeah, because if you check the actual number, it's too many digits for actual coordinates. Right, you can see. And 99, that's like not really on the map. 22 is somewhere in, I guess, either the north hemisphere. Like it doesn't really add up to longitude or latitude.
Okay, so it's not on a map.
No. But you
Okay.
could certainly pursue this thing, but with this map, it's not
It
gonna.
wouldn't. Yeah, okay.
No,
Okay. I'll see if I can get a world map somewhere, but not here.
not a Starbucks.
Can I get a burner phone though?
No,
Because
they
I
don't
will
sell burner
eventually need a
phones.
phone.
They don't sell burner phones
No.
at Starbucks.
Dude, like in the place next door.
Well, there's a bodega down the
Or there's
street where you could
okay, but I'll
indeed
wait.
get a burner phone. It's 2010, so or something around
I,
there.
I'll but I'll wait
2004?
until the guys are back
Don't
so I
remember.
don't.
Yeah.
2003.
Yeah.
But
Pretty smart.
I'll wait until the people are back until I buy one because I don't want to. Well, I want to be there when they get there.
Yeah. All right, fair enough. Um,
Um,
yeah. What's the rest of you doing?
well, Javier, how do you want to proceed with this? Then I'm going to flash my gun at him. Shall we?
I don't think I like that. It's gonna attract way too much attention. Like, how are we gonna get out of this building once gunshots have been heard?
Fire alarm.
Yeah, so just the fire alarm. Wait until the FBI agents have left the room. Sneak in behind them, and I don't know. Again, getting out is gonna be the issue because there's gonna be, I guess, firefighters coming up at some point.
Oh, we'll be able to
Well,
sneak between the chaos. It's a snatch and grab. We just run in, grab as much stuff as we can. Get out.
or we could actually burn it.
Quite hard when
instead
it's
of a
wet.
What's what?
The room. If we pull the fire alarm and then try and burn it.
Can we check if there are sprinklers installed?
Yeah. Sprinklers only work like it's not like in the movies that if you pull a fire alarm, all the sprinklers go off because
Yeah.
that would be a insurance nightmare. How sprinklers actually work is they have this little glass vials in them, and if the heat gets high enough, they break, which means that a sprinkler is localized. So it's not like if you pull a fire alarm, the whole area gets flooded with water. It's just this one part where it's hot enough for the glass to break in the sprinkler.
You can put a lighter to a sprinkler to make it go off in a particular area.
Yeah, that's something you could potentially do. Yeah.
I mean,
But
at
we
that
don't
point,
want-
if we're going for water damage, we could just as well like take a bucket, fill it from the tap, and like spray it around. Although I guess the sprinkler would be faster and get more coverage,
Why not both?
because that's the whole point of it. That's the whole point of a sprinkler, after all.
So are we doing this?
Could you use a powder thingy? One of those powder things to fill up the room.
Powder thingy?
Yeah, one of those, those fire extinguishers with powder in them.
What would that do?
Blind them?
Ah, good idea, actually, yeah. Is there a fire extinguisher anywhere in the stairwell?
Sure.
What type is it?
It's a. Oh, roll me a luck roll. Roll me a fire extinguisher roll.
I had a 72.
88.
It's like one of those long hoses that you have to pull out move around the area with it, turn it
Oh,
on.
the ones that are attached to the wall. Yeah.
Yeah, like the spool thingy.
Well, you could unspool
Well, it
that,
would
chuck
be
that
one
into
of
the
those.
hallway, and then turn the water on so the hose is flying everywhere. That would create a distraction.
Actually, where are those turned on? Are those turned on at the hose itself, or is there like a valve that you need to turn where the spool
It's
starts?
like two steps.
You gotta find
Yeah,
like a hydrant kind of thing.
no, not really, because they are attached to the main water line. So what you actually do is one of you, in a fire situation, one of you rolls it out, walks through the fire, while the other one turns on the main water line. And then you have to pull a lever at the end, at the snout of the fire extinguisher, to actually get water out.
Well, we could do that, and then we can spray the agents themselves. And if the agents themselves have any paper or copies on their bodies, then we've got those covered too.
Improvised water cannon. I like it. So, are we gonna unspool it here, and then I just take it through the corridor, looking all confusing, and then just spray the woman?
Or I don't mind doing it.
Oh, you can do it. Actually, yeah, because you're the big brute. You're the big one, ain't you?
Yeah,
You,
exactly.
you look like and you're in disguise and look like a football player that's at the college. So you just look like a frat boy coming to cause trouble.
Yes.
Let's do this.
I should find an empty beer can somewhere. Alright, so yeah.
I'll start spooling the hose.
Well, we need to find the hose that's the closest to the room, because I imagine that they don't all reach all the way into the building. There might be a couple of like there might be one near the entrance near the stairwell and then one further down. I don't know, just whichever one is closest to the room, and use that one.
Mr. DM, which one is closer? The one in the stairwell, or is there one closer to the room?
There is in the zoning laws in a building, the spools for the water hoses are built into the architectural drawings. So there are a few in the hallway as well.
We'll go to one of the ones in the hallway, whichever one is nearest to nearest to that room.
All right.
Start on spooling it. I will run it into the room. I'm just gonna run straight past the lady. I'm running straight into the room.
All right. So the lady is indeed standing in front of the room, and the door is closed.
Oh, the door is closed.
Shoulder barge her into the door.
Well, to be honest, if I just open the hose on her, she'll probably step back at least.
Indeed, she will.
And probably someone is gonna come out.
Yeah. See what the commotion is.
Yeah.
So if you start running towards them, then I'll start turning on the hose at the valve.
Yeah.
Just
Let's
priming
do
up.
it.
The water's flying down. Just let it rip.
All right. This is your plan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Not
Tell
a good
me.
plan, but it's a
plan.
plan.
It's a plan. So you start unspooling this water hose, and Xavier is gearing up to go run. Turns it on, sprays the lady. She goes, "Ah! What the hell's happening?" You spray her, run past her, shoulder into the door, right?
Yeah, because I'm assuming that she's taking a step back.
She is
So I'm
indeed.
just well, could I feasibly hold on to it with one hand and just try to open the door with the other?
You could indeed.
Well, I'll try that then instead of shouldering into it.
All right. So your hand touches the doorknob. You turn it. You open it slightly. Judd, what are you doing at the moment?
I'm sipping my Americano, and I think I'm 1/3 down my chocolate muffin.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Just waiting for my crew to arrive back.
Where are you now?
At the coffee shop with Raven.
All right. Are you doing anything together or just sitting there stoically eyeing Enrico from a distance?
Well, I think we would, especially considering that there's press around who could recognize us, we would like lay low, basically.
Just two people laying on the floor of a Starbucks sipping coffee. All right, fair enough. Raven, you're doing anything else at the moment?
No, I'm going through my notes and reading a book, I think.
All right. All right. So that means that we're gonna start. Our good friends, Agent Kane. Ooh, that's not good. Agent Kane and Javier are bursting into the room that they suspect is Michael Wade's room with a fire hose. Javier, you open the door, fire hose in hand, and you see two FBI agents, like supposed FBI agents, turn the moment you open the door, their hands instinctively on the butt of their gun. You have one action. What do you do? Think this through again. That's too late. Come on. What do you do? You're muted. You're muted again. Yeah.
We
This
can't
is-
hear you.
This is just
Linux.
him buying extra time.
Rejoining.
Linux, it's the future.
You hear me now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Can I take cover behind, like on the outside, and then aim the fire hose in the room?
You
and
can
just
do one
spray
thing.
blindly
One
everywhere?
thing. Either take cover or aim it. You have 1 second, basically.
Fuck, I'll aim it.
Aim it at the left one or the right one.
Can I set it to spray and aim it at both?
Yeah. This is very good because I do like company health and safety. So I know the range of a spray. So you turn the knob and instead of a bound spray, do you want a bound spray or a like you want this or this?
More cone, I think. Yeah,
More cone. Yeah.
like this. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You do this, and you hear the phrase uttered: "Freeze, FBI! Drop the hose." Agent Kane, you're standing near the spool you just opened the valve, seen your impromptu partner walk in and hear the phrase "Freeze FBI, drop the hose"? What do you do?
Instinctively, as another FBI agent, I'm going to start pulling my weapon and start basically hightailing it to the room. Do I
All
approach
right.
the door?
You are just shy of the door. Javier, what are you doing?
Um, how far into the room am I? Just in the door frame or?
You are in the door frame, like 2 steps in.
Um, I will toss the hose further into the room and put up my hands, like behind my head.
All right. On the ground! On the ground now! Agent Kane,
Yes.
what do you do?
I'm gonna tactically turn around the corner, aim my pistol at the one on the left, and say, "It's me, man. You worked in the same department as me. You know it. You know who I am. This doesn't have to escalate, son."
Ooh, roll me a. What is it? Persuasion? Persuade roll. Yeah.
Come on, baby. 70 over 30. So
Yeah. You hear. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. We are going into combat. And I have to warn you, Delta Green is very lethal.
Oh, I know. Just one
Um,
question: is the hose flying about the room?
No, because it's been turned into a spray, it's
Yeah, but
laying loosely on the ground. Because that's what it does when it's in this spray stand. Javier? And Ancient Walker Kane, what are your dexterity scores?
12, 60.
So 60.
13, 65.
Give me a second. Kane is 60. Javier is 65. Well, that means that Smith goes first and Agent Cortez goes second. Which means that Agent Smith fires first at Javier.
I cast shield.
All right, how much does that add to your AC?
5.
5. Well, he rolled a 19 on a 50. And you take 2 damage as a bullet clips you just in the shoulder. The other one...
Type F in chat, but I would if I could.
Yeah. Sorry, Xavier?
How? Because I was already damaged from before when I got hit by Agent Kummel.
Mm-hmm.
Would I have regained some hit points during the night that we slept in the motel?
Yeah, you would
Or does it
have
take
regained a hit point, indeed.
1 hit point. And now I've taken 2 damage. So that puts me on 4.
Ooh, that's not good. Agent Kane.
It's
Oh, sorry. Yep.
it's strange how Agent Kummel hitting me in the face with his fist does like double the damage than getting shot does.
Yeah. because that was up close and personal, and this just grazed you. It's but a flesh wound.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Agent Kane,
Yes.
Agent Cortez fires at you. Rolled a 7 on a 50. And you take 5 damage as the bullet lodges in your shoulder.
Ah. So does that flip me back around the corner?
No, that's not how bullets work.
They do, because it's just.
No, clean through. That means that right now, it's Agent Kane's turn. What do you do?
Well, being left-handed, I've still got my gun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna cover back around the corner. And do I recognise that it's Smith and Cortez because I'm from the New York office of the FBI?
No. No.
Oh.
Because these are not from the New York office.
Well, there's gonna be killing, so I'm just gonna blind fire my gun.
Alright. If you're blind firing.
No, I don't blind fire my gun because Javier is in there.
Alright.
Do I have a flashbang? Do the FBI carry flashbangs?
No, they do not.
Uh,
Something tells me that you didn't really think this action through.
no, I didn't. No, not at all.
Alright.
I'm gonna take cover and start reeling in the hose again from cover.
Alright. Javier.
I'll shoot you. Oh, okay.
Now you can only do one thing.
Yeah.
1 second actions. Javier, what do you do?
Well, I don't have a pistol on me
Nope.
at the moment. I'm gonna throw myself on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Does that count as an action?
Yep.
Or is that just a fuck? I wanted to like grab the hose as it comes being pulled back in and switch it to target mode.
Well, you can certainly try. Roll me a dexterity check with a 20 penalty because you are wounded in your shoulder.
43 under 45.
What did you roll?
43.
But you have a 20 penalty.
Yeah, but my dexterity is 65.
Ah,
Yeah, then you
okay.
made it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then you made it,
So I
indeed.
No, you
just
made it.
need it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you made
I
it.
just made it.
Well done. So you press it in. Well, you turn the handle as the the curtain of water turns into a bound straal. Fuck it, can't think of the word.
Beam.
Beam. Yes.
Beam?
Beam. Beam. All right. Is that your turn?
Well, that would have been that's my action, so yeah.
Yeah. I will give, because it's a confusing moment, Agent Smith a plus 20 penalty. He rolled a 33.
Ooh, critical
Plus-
failure.
No,
Wait,
because it was a 13 that he rolled. He has a 33 penalty, but it is 55. So either way, if I give him the 35 as a target or I put it on his target, he will still hit you. As you dive to the ground, you hear one of the agents say, "Fuck," as the bound beam touches his feet. You hear, "Blam!" And then, Javier, there's only silence. As you take 6 points of damage.
Oh damn.
-2.
Is he dead? Are you dead?
Yes, very much so.
I'm
The
pretty
bullet,
Sure, I'm dead.
the bullet hit him square in the top of his head as he was laying
God,
down.
no.
You
Oh
can
no.
still cast resurrection after the fight.
We can certainly try.
Still got my death saves.
I have occult knowledge. I can use my occult knowledge.
All right. Agent Cortez tries to fire at Walker Kane, but the bullet lodges straight in the wall. Agent Cortez, roll me a sanity check. Sorry, Agent Kane, roll me a sanity check.
2. So yeah.
You don't care. You don't care at all. Just another day at the job, on the job.
I know. Come on.
All right,
So
Agent
this is
Kane,
me.
what do you do?
Is this it? That was for me noticing that Javier's died.
Yeah,
Okay. So knowing that Javier's died,
you still take 1 sanity damage, by the way, but
I flip round the corner, and with all the confusion, shoot at Cortez.
all right. Roll me a firearms check for you. I think it's 50 or 55 or 60. What do you have? What do you have?
50. 15. Under 50.
That's a hit. Roll me the damage. D10, I believe.
D10. Loading. Start. 4.
4. You hear Agent Smith yell, "Fuck!" and Agent Cortez scream as Agent Smith fires on you. A 29 hits. Oh, out of the box. How much do you have left at the moment?
7.
No, you don't. You have 1 left.
Oh!
Roll me a Constitution check.
D100. Constitution.
And you want to be over your number, if I can recall correctly.
Please come on, stop. Uh-oh. 14, under 50.
Let's look this up because this is very important. Delta Green.
Load the damn hammer.
Du- 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 du. Let's see. Uh,
Here's the word constitution appears 8 times in the
well, look for unconscious.
distinguishing features. First one, no. Oh. It's very laggy. One moment, please. Do, 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 do. That's the index, so I didn't see anything bad unconscious.
Mhm. At 1 or 2 HP, you fall unconscious. At 0 hit points, you die.
F.
F. Indeed. So you fall unconscious.
Just line up against the side of the hole, just blood coming out my mouth. Ugh.
Yeah. Now I can let you roll a willpower roll to see
Ooh.
if you actually bleed out.
Have I got to score over my willpower or under my willpower?
Let's say under.
Well, this is a hard roll because it's 11. 70 over
Oh
11.
shit, really? It's 11 to succeed?
Yep.
Wow.
My willpower is 15 as well. Willpower is really low.
Well, there was a chance. And in the end, it's not really that if we have the rules completely right. In the end, it's the story about two gung-ho impromptu partners that got killed raiding professional FBI agents.
It's a deadly game.
It is indeed a deadly game. Raven, Judd,
Yeah.
as you're keeping half an eye on Enrico and enjoying your hot beverages and sweet, tasty treats, you see suddenly people running out, actually running away from the campus grounds. You see Enrico and his crew, who were almost ready to pack up, unpack and rush into the campus grounds. Let's have a small break.
Hey.
Oh yeah. That's only 9. I thought we were already at time.
We lost 2 people today.
Yeah. Like
Dear
this
Lord.
this is exactly why Judd saw the situation and was like, I put myself at some amount of risk. I just need to go away.
Well, I
Because-
that's why I didn't want to go in the building. I was like, fuck no, I'm not going back in.
Yeah, but like if you actually are a real person and care for your life or care for the mission at hand, like it's this deadly. And there's like this this very interesting like knife's edge of, do we either go over the edge and shoot them dead and succeed at once, you know? Like that's what I think about with this game, because to the operators it's so important that the mission succeeds. Like I can totally imagine this situation like happening within the context of this game.
Well, there is one saying on Delta Green that I absolutely love, and that just says, the mission is over when the world is destroyed.
Yes.
And you can interpret this as this is a zero-sum game. We're always in a losing battle. And on the other hand, by any means necessary. Because if you fail, there's a real danger that either the world is destroyed or the danger is so great it cannot be contained.
Yeah,
So all is fair in love and war. And I hate to do this, but you're down 2 players. And you have no idea what's happening.
Good luck.
No, but Judd will automatically say, I think we need to leave. Something happened and we are of no help to them.
Yeah, but we need to know if there's anything else in the room. So do we want to come back later, or do we want to just go?
At this point, I'm truly not sure how we can get into that room and not have them take away the evidence. What I do think is we should maybe... What we can do is blockade any further understanding of this number. So we should try and talk to friends, colleagues of Michael. But not today, it seems.
No. Because Enrico is there, and we definitely, if there's someone that we don't want to run into, it's Enrico.
Exactly. Well, in any case,
So
I
where
think
do
a
we
lot
go?
of press is gonna be here today and tomorrow. Do we have any other leads that we can meaningfully investigate while we let this town get a rest?
There's a... Oh, God. Are there things like internet cafes? 2003 New York?
I think so.
Yeah, my father had an internet cafe in The Hague in around that time, so I imagine New York had one.
I
Yeah.
say let's go to an internet cafe and do some research on Michael Way online and on like academia.edu or something to see if he had any people that he was working with specifically in the university without actually going into the university now. Let's see where there's an internet cafe that's not too close but not too far.
Yeah. Well, we need to be apprehensive of any media people also using an internet cafe. So let's take the subway for like half an hour at least and find one there.
Sure.
I think I found one.
Yeah, the first one's...
Internet Cafe Cyber 88, which is in between 88th Street and Junction Boulevard.
What's it called?
Internet Cafe Cyber 88.
Oh wow, it's in Queens. Oh yeah,
It still exists.
it's way out of there as well.
That's far enough away.
Sure.
Okay, let's go. Does Navigate help with internet navigation as well?
No. Nice try, but no.
Okay, well,
What could help is a computer science role. Or a search role combined with computer science.
Jesus Christ, I'm talking all this time while muted. So you're saying computer science and?
Maybe
Search?
search.
I have a
mine are
decent
really
search.
low. I don't. Mine's 20, and my computer science is 0.
My computer science is 0 as well, but search is 61.
All right. So you head over to this internet cafe.
Hmm.
You walk in, keep your head down. It's a smelly place. A lot of people talking to each other. You see a few games being played. Quake, primarily. Medal of Honor,
It does seem
Allied
like
Assault. Yeah,
a game playing internet cafe. Yeah.
yeah. You head in, talk to the proprietor of the internet cafe, ask for a computer in the back, maybe even slyly wink at him so he knows not to disturb you.
I'm a hacker.
I'm in.
No, we want the porn booth. We want the porn booth in the back.
Yeah,
Ew.
keyboard is all
Did
sticky.
you just say ew?
Yes.
His father had
know what
an internet
happens.
cafe. He knows what happens at the porn booth.
I know what happens.
The keyboard is all sticky. There are like weird spots on the monitor, the CRT monitor. Head in the back. Log in. You have about 30 minutes of internet time. What
Oh.
are you looking for?
Yes. What did you want to search for exactly, Raven?
So looking, so he was at the FU. FU. It was the.
No,
it was
F
like
you.
No, what was the department called? I wrote it down, but I didn't bring my notes or my character sheet. But it was a
He
particular school.
Yeah, he was at Columbia University.
Yeah.
And what he did,
Applied mathematics.
yeah, he was there for, I have it here, applied physics and applied mathematics program.
Yeah, but there was a specific thing that he was in. It was a specific building that we walked past, I think.
J. John Hall.
No, 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 no. No, there was another name.
I'm not sure what you mean.
No, there was one. There was a particular school. You said it last time.
Oh,
We
the
walked past
Fu
it, and that was the
Foundation.
school that Yes, the Fu Foundation.
Yeah, School of Engineering and Applied Science, which contains
Yes,
the applied physics and applied mathematics
exactly.
program. But it's
what
also
happened?
it's
It
also
wasn't
in
FU.
yeah, indeed, and it's
Yeah.
also in John J. Hall.
Yes, yes. Okay. So I think we need to search for those terms and any papers and thingy mabobby.
Well done, Sana. Well done.
Yeah, thank you. And Michael Way on any type of search engine for papers that he wrote and co-authors and things that he published to.
Yes,
Since he
we
was
could,
because he was a PhD student, right?
we could conceivably get some information by calling professors or mentors and pretending to be FBI agents.
But we need to know who he worked with and who his colleagues were.
Yes, well, we could get some meaningful information that way. You know you're way better with bureaucracy, I guess, so maybe you do the calling.
Yeah, once we know who to contact. Do we
I
have
can't
two
say.
computers or only one? Sorry.
But there's
Sebastian,
two.
we have
There's two
or only one?
computers. Yeah, though there's two.
Okay. Because I just want to put in the number in Google.
Or like us, or as chiefs.
Yeah.
Alta Vista. GeoCities.
Oh,
You also
SGs.
had you also had Hasta la Vista. That
Oh,
was for
yeah.
cracked keys.
Yeah, I remember.
Nerds.
Um. All right. You check out this number, and like it's a long list of phone numbers, like you always get when you look at any number. You try to find.
I put it in between two, like the thingies.
The thingies.
You know what I mean? In front of the
No.
search term that you put in front of the quotations, so it
Bookmarks.
only searches for those. Yeah,
Yeah.
the thingies, the
The
laser.
thingies, the quotation.
Thingamajiggies.
Quotation marks.
All right. Roll me a search roll.
You want me to do it?
Mine is so low. No, it's me because I want to search for the number.
Well, we're doing this together.
No, you have two computers.
And we're
Well, I
having-
have
yeah,
12.
Exactly.
I have
Okay.
12, and it's under 20.
All right.
Okay, let me see if I can have a.
My search is
a
20.
critical
Yeah.
hit.
Yes.
95. I have no clue about academics.
You're like, what is this newfangled thing? So you're telling me if I push these buttons, something happens on the screen?
No, I know how to use computers. I have no idea what the information in front of me is doing. Like,
Okay.
What you get, Raven, is a bit of a weird thing.
Mm-hmm.
You see a web page that for some reason has this number.
Mm-hmm.
You click it, you click the link, and it's like an indexed page of a mailing list called mathgeeks@listbrain.com.
Okay. Math geeks.
@listbrain.com. And as you check this, you see indeed the name of Michael Way,
Mm.
and you see 12 names
Okay.
that
And email
comprise
addresses?
no,
Or just names? Okay.
just names. Lawrence Badek says behind it Wiesbaden, Germany. Kelly Kasselman, Brinkman, Montana. Jamie Izzy, Paris, France. Noreen Cooder, Manila, Philippines. Tia Markel, New York City, USA. Eve Mahaffey, Brighton, England. Ben Philbeck, Livermore National Laboratory, California. Kelly Pletcher, Columbia, Missouri. Julius Sward, Modesto, California. And Emily Tumlinson, Miami, Florida.
You send me the list of names.
I can and I will.
Thank you.
Not right now,
Okay.
though.
No, it's fine. I
And
just don't want to forget them.
I know, and as you can see, it's like a mailing list turned message board.
Mm-hmm.
You click through, and you see a post under Michael Way's alias. You know it's his alias. It's Pussy Slayer 2020. No, it's
Yes.
Michael Way 1994. presumably the date he made his internet handle. And you see a post that he made.
Or the day he slayed his first pussy.
Right. It's not a story about you, it's about Michael Way.
I'm sorry.
Weird flex though, but okay.
I was 6.
Don't knock it till you try it. You see a post that he made, and the title of it is "I Cracked It."
Okay.
Oh shit.
And
What's
it
the date of the post?
2 days ago.
Oh, okay. So
Not
the day
good.
he committed the murder. No, 2 days ago. No, that was.
Well,
that
well,
was
it's
the day.
today. Well, yeah, because he committed the murder. You got there in the night. Spent a
Yep.
day, slept. Now you're here, so it's 2 days ago. I cracked it,
Fucking hell. Can I
and
open it?
So he went insane.
sure, you open it,
In-
Did he
and
open what?
the post.
The message, the post. It's like a message board.
Yes, yes, but be careful with your interactions with this number. Remember?
Yeah. I do have a pretty high sanity thing.
Famous last words.
Oh shit.
I mean, I'm invincible to this. I don't even understand half of what's going on, so it doesn't register.
I have nothing in mathematics though. Like I'm. The only
Oh.
thing I know is history.
You're smart. I'm trying to protect you. Okay.
You open it.
Okay. Do I open it?
But what is
I wanna
is
open it.
exactly?
It's his message saying I cracked it.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we need to know this.
That's what I mean. I open it.
All right.
I
As I
open
said,
the message.
as I said before, I will substitute math because that's an acquired skill and everybody has math, but it's just not on the character sheet. With a bureaucracy, roll me bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy. What is my bureaucracy? -40.
Minus
Alright.
30.
Both of you roll for me.
74.
85.
We both failed.
It looks like absolute gibberish to you. It's like numbers and words saying, then you pick up the numbers key, Marcinio primes, and you look at it and you can't really make heads nor tails of it. And as you look down, you see that 3 people have read this message.
Can we see who?
Yes.
Who are they?
You click on it, and it says guest
Fuck.
with the time of right now.
Okay, so that's us.
Indeed. That's you. You see.
Wait,
Sorry?
hold up. So 2 out of those 3 people are us, or 1 out of the
No,
3?
no. One.
Okay.
I'm looking on my computer. You're supposed to be looking at who he's working with. But we have a list of names. but the other two people are the people that we're probably going to have to either take down or, well, take down probably.
Well,
Because they're the people who read and they're the people who know. And since this is mathgeeks at listbeam.com, it's gonna be
I think we need to call our handler that this is on a website, and we need help having it taken down.
we need to know who they are though. Who are the two people that saw it, like apart from us, and also how the fuck? Yeah, indeed, how do we take this down?
You see the name of the ones that have read it
Okay.
are Lawrence, which you just seen, lives in Wiesbaden, Germany. And you see the name Sword Forever, which you can, with the list of names, see lives in Modesto, California.
Okay, who was the Modesto person? Because I've only been able to write down a couple of them.
Julius Sword, and I will send the list to you too. Give me a second.
Thank you. Modesto,
post-
California.
Can you post it in the channel so we can find it back?
Nope.
Now.
Okay.
Meow. What? La la la. All long Johnson.
piano.
Oh, warm. It is
Exactly.
in the Delta Green channel. There you go. And it has their professions behind it, but they're not really important.
Okay,
Or maybe they
Well.
are.
they are probably. Okay, I think we should call handler. Yep.
Wait. Did you actually check the message?
Yeah, but we can't we can't see anything because we are really bad at math and we don't understand the equations that there are. So
Okay,
we're
so-
not able to.
But
But we need to make
don't
sure
need
that-
to.
No, we don't. We just know that this exists. It needs to be taken down. There's the Book of Many Wonders, which is also where this number exists. And there's the two people that have read this.
Yes. So, DM, what are like earlier reactions to this conversation exactly?
What do you mean?
As in, he says, "I finally did it. I cracked the code." So it seems like people already had a conversation about this, and he finally cracked it. Like, is there like a timeline of this conversation?
Not that you can see. No, not really.
So it's just
there-
this message, no reply, no.
Yeah.
How long do we have left on the laptop, on the computer?
Well, 20 minutes.
Can we look up anything that happened in Wiesbaden in Germany and anything in Modesto, California? Because the guy killed 5 people after cracking the code. The people that have now read it, what have they done? Has anything happened as well? Can we see when they read it? Or just that they read it?
You can just see that they read it, and it was both of them read it yesterday. It's not a very active thing.
Yeah, they might just as well gloss over it. Like, I imagine this is not something that is just willy-nilly easily understood. I imagine if we just take it down, if they haven't saved it on their own computers, we might just get rid of it, you know?
Do we know if Delta Green has any branches in Germany?
You don't know.
Right, but I think it's a good idea to call the handler anyway.
Yeah. Judd will go outside.
Mm-hmm.
Like find a quiet place, maybe in like an alleyway or something.
I don't have a
And
phone, so yeah, you have to do it.
I still have one. Well, you know what? Is it still during the day?
Yep.
I will find a shop to buy 2 more phones.
All right.
And
Well,
I
there.
imagine in a street where there's an internet cafe,
Yeah.
I can find like
Yeah, there are like 6 bodegas right next to each other, who all sell phones. There's a second-hand store that sells burner phones. Like, ample choice.
yeah,
Any bomb phones?
as I have a bug out bag, I also have cash on hand always.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll pay with cash. 2 burner phones,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll take one for myself to make this call to the handler.
Mm-hmm.
I will take any of the usable phone numbers from my old phone that I still have, and then I will get rid of it. So I have any information I need from my old phone, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I will call the secure line for the handler.
You're. Hey, what's up?
Hey, we have a situation that is outside of our control, but I wanted to update you on it, and maybe you can undertake some measures. We found a website.
Hold on.
where-
And you're here. Bleep bleep. Line secure.
We found a website with the number on it, and apparently some mathematical calculations that would explain the number, and we believe that led to Michael Way's madness. We do not have any capabilities of taking the website down. What is your advice?
Hold up. A website? Give me the address.
I will have written it down.
Sure. Yeah. Math geeks. Blah blah blah. All right. Right. Yeah, we'll take it down. Any information you can give me right now?
Well, I think something happened to our 2 other agents. I do not know what. But there was a lot of attention on the university grounds.
Wait, you're at the university? Which university are you talking about?
Columbia.
Wait, weren't you in Alliance, New Jersey? What the hell is
Yes.
happening right now? Like,
Well,
why didn't you update me on this? This is fucking bullshit. Like, or hold up, step back. You're in New York, right?
Yes.
Columbia University.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Give me a second. Yeah, they're dead. Yeah, like this local news reporter just like did a story on it, breaking news. 2 randos ran into a dorm room connected to the Ridgeway murders, and like Jesus Christ, you really fucked this up, didn't you? God damn it.
Well, I stepped away from the situation when I found the risk to be too high, but I do not know what my colleagues did.
Look, Judd. What's done is done. Give me the information about the mailing list.
I give him the URL.
Yeah.
And tell him that the calculations are there.
Yeah.
Those cannot be exposed. I also tell him about the the people that might have seen and read it, that we do not have any current information on whether they have it on their own devices, but they are far away, out of our immediate reach. So if we need to do anything on that front, we would like an update.
He just says to you, you worry about American citizens, not like. And I've got people. Yeah, I can send them to California, send them to Missouri. Call. Yeah. You're in New York, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Find this Tia Markle.
Who's that?
She is on the list. She's from New York.
Okay. Will do.
Find
I know the
her.
name.
Tell me what. Like, find out if she is a vector that needs to be taken care of.
Yes. I'm not sure if we updated you on the previous actions, but we did delete the number from. Oh yeah, we did. I told you already.
Yeah, you deleted the number from Quantico and the FBI database. How did you fare with the backups at the actual police station and the physical copies?
We deleted the copies that were stored on site that were in hands of the police. So we are not under the impression that more evidence was taken away from the site. And also, considering our precarious position, I'm not sure how we can even get close to that.
Yeah. I'll see if I can find a friendly to take over. Jesus Christ, you're really making my balls sweat, man. What the hell did you guys do? Like, you know that after this, you're done, right? You're absolutely done, all of you. Get it done. Get it done, Judd.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And he just hangs up.
I put the phone in my pocket and I go back in and I tell Raven that I reported, and I grab the piece of paper out of my pocket and I show her the name so we can Google it.
You get a call back.
I grab one of the burner phones, the new ones, from my pocket. I put it on the desk and I walk back outside and pick up the phone.
Hey, it's me.
Yes.
Did you guys check out Michael Way's office before you guys went in there gung-ho? Like his office or his dorm room?
Well, that's where we were headed, but the FBI was already there.
Yeah. I need you to get in there.
Will do, sir.
Thank you. Beep. Off.
Judd stands outside there, thinking. We killed people. Shit went down today in New York. He has no clue how to do it, but he's thinking, "You gotta do it." He goes back inside.
Get her done, Jed. Get her done. Get her done, son. Jed, also roll me a sanity check. Just for shits and giggles.
A 7.
You feel uneasy, though determined.
It has happened before, and it will happen again.
Indeed.
I go back up to Raven. I sit down next to her, and I look her like in the eyes. Raven, I like you. Don't die.
Okay. I'll try.
And we'll
Please
see
just
each
look.
other next session.
Oh God.